Welcome back to Undiagnosed Baddie, your favorite daily 10-minute podcast. Now, I do want to put out there that I am hosting a pool party August 15th. I'm going to drill this into your heads until the time is here. Um, and it's out Waldorf. All right. So if you need that link, you can find it in my Instagram bio, or you can just put in the comments link. Oh my goodness. I need the comments to go up. The way my videos get pushed is by y'all commenting, and it's not watching and coming back. It's actually commenting while you watch. I am so over reading the analytics and how to move and following like the YouTube CEOs on how to get this motherfucking train chugga chewing. That's what it is. As you watch, you need to comment, okay? So let's do that. All right, let's get into today's topic. I do not believe love is enough to be getting pregnant. I said it once and I said it before. Matter of fact, I'm going to read the topic again. And I do not believe love is enough to be getting pregnant, and it's not. Love is not enough. Love is not enough for a lot of things. Producing a baby for a man is definitely not one of those things, okay? We do not remember. I'm telling y'all the things that I know. We don't marry for love. Okay? It's a business. You can fall in love with the person. We don't marry for love. We don't have babies because we love somebody. You do not have to prove your love to a man by having his baby. Somebody on Threads today said, "Why do men get you pregnant and they don't really like you?" And the first thing that came to my mind is control. They want to control you in a particular way. And it's not that they don't like you. They don't like you like that. You don't fit in this little box. You fit down here, but you don't fit right here. But you want to know what? Bet you got a good job. You got a car. Your family fuck with you. You come from a little bit of money. Oh, you'll be a good mother to my kid, my little jit. That's how they think. That's how they think. My bad, y'all. I be preaching like shit. So, y'all have to remember that going into anything with men is a lie. It's a lie. The investigation, once most sometimes their name is the lie, right? And I'm not talking about outside. Their name is the fucking lie. We Loving a man is not enough to have his baby, because bringing forth life, you're almost dying. It could be the smoothest birth process. We have women that are doulas that know the ins and out of childbirth that have died this year in 2026 giving birth to babies, have been at the best hospital with the best doulas, the best anesthesiologists, and they're still dying. We have Serena fucking Williams O'Hanahan, okay? The gold medalist GOAT, and it ain't even W GOAT, it's the GOAT of fucking sports, having a baby. And she's almost dying because she's fucking black. And if her white husband hadn't stood in and said, "You bitches better not let my fucking wife die or I'll turn this motherfucker out," she would have died. The GOAT of all time in athletics. Love is not enough to give a man a baby. And when I talk about men loving you, and this is not about a race thing, because that's not where we're going. You have to have a man love you enough not to be meek enough to say, you excuse me, y'all just see me get busy with the water. To say, "Save my fucking wife's life. Save my fucking wife. She better not fucking die, and my baby better not fucking die." So many men, don't even pay attention to a lot of the things. We see all this shit all the time. Yes, we are bombarded with video after video, and you can decipher the skits from what is real. And what do we say now, sis? If you're not leaving him, keep us out of it. But they still post it, and we still see it. And what do I always say, y'all? Leave him. Get another one. Choose yourself first in every fucking circumstance. Choose yourself fucking first. When you don't choose yourself first, that's when you put yourself into these situations and you're having a baby by a man that could care less about you and that baby. Just remember, when you have that baby is for you. You can sit here and say, he's supposed to be the father. He's supposed to do the things. He's supposed to, but that's your baby. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. There's been this influx of women saying, let him have the kids, sis. Let him have the kids. And there's something fucked up in there too, because I know several women in my life that have been, quote unquote, out of their words, abandoned by their mother. Father steps in 100%, and I'm saying 100% because I know these fucking stories. Takes care of the child to the ends of earth and back. But you want to know what's going on? That child, and mostly the daughters, want that mother in their lives. So now we're breeding a different type of woman who has trust issues, who has the abandonment issues from women, and now is breeding a different type of generational situation. We're not going to curse it. And they're going to therapy for different reasons than what we're going to therapy for. Because we're saying, give the kids to the men. Now, while these are their children, and I'm not ever saying be unhappy for a man, but remember, when you lay down and decide that you want to have that man's baby because you love him, okay, that's your baby through and through. And it's your responsibility to make sure that human, however many humans you have, and that's why I tell people don't have more than one, is a well-rounded, solid human individual, and something that's not a menace to our fucking society. Love is not enough to give a man a baby, because a man will leave you with that baby. Love is not enough to give a man a baby, because you can die in childbirth. Love is not enough to give a man a baby for you to have a responsibility for the rest of your lifetime. And the reason why I'm saying that is because we'll never say, parents are always supposed to die before the kids. We're not even going to go there, right? Love yourself enough to know that it's okay to be on birth control. Love yourself enough to know that every time you leave a relationship, you don't have to take a fucking baby away from it. I don't care if it's 2 years. I don't care if you got married. I don't care if it's 5 years, 9 years. You do not have to have that man's baby to prove that you love him. That's a way for him to have control over you, or to stop whatever the fuck you got going on. And it is to stagnate you. And they know this, and they weaponize their semen by impregnating women all the time. I want to tell you about a time I knew this girl. She would get pregnant. She'd have a baby. He'd get her pregnant again. She'll have an abortion. She'll have an abortion. She'll have an abortion. She'll have a baby. He'll get her pregnant again. That is it's some form of abuse. It's abuse. And then we can even talk about the women that don't have the abortions, and it's baby, and it's baby, and it's baby, and it's baby. And now you got a 5, a 4, a 3, a 2, a 1, and bitch, you pregnant. It is a form of abuse. Know the difference between abuse and love. and listen to me and the elders around you and ask the fucking questions. Because again, you do not have to leave every fucking relationship with a baby. Email me, BellaThaGawd@gmail.com, if you have questions, if you need help finding abortion clinics. Chop it.